for apricot. A for apricot. B for basket. B for basket. C for computer. C for computer. D for dragon. D for dragon. E for eraser. E for eraser. F for fire. F for fire. G for guitar. G for guitar. H for helmet. H for helmet. I for iron. I for iron. J for jacket. J for jacket. K for koala. K for koala. L for lollipop. L for lollipop. M for moon. M for moon. N for notebook. N for notebook. O for onion. O for onion. P for parrot. P for parrot. Q for quack. Q for quack. R for rocket. for rocket. S. S for star. S for star. T. T for turtle. T for turtle. U. U for unicycle. U for unicycle. V. V for vacuum. V for vacuum. W. W for watch. W for watch. X. X for X-ray. X for X-ray. Y. Y for yak. Y for yak. Z. Z for zoom. Z for zoom.
A is for ambulance, ambulance. A is for ambulance, A. B is for bus, bus. B is for bus, ba. C is for car, car. C is for car, car. D is for digger, digger. D is for digger, da. D is for elevator, elevator. E is for elevator, F is for ferry, ferry. F is for ferry. G is for gondola, gondola. G is for gondola, ga. H is for helicopter, helicopter. H is for helicopter, I is for ice boat, ice boat. I is for ice boat, J is for jeep, jeep. J is for jeep, ja. K is for kayak, kayak. A is for kayak, ga. L is for lorry, lorry. L is for lorry, l. M is for motorbike, motorbike. M is for motorbike, M is for navy ship, navy ship. M is for navy ship, O is for ox cart, ooh, ox cart. O is for ox cart, ooh. P is for plane, plane. P is for plane, pa. Q is for quad bike, quad bike. Q is for quad bike, qua. R is for rickshaw, R is for rickshaw. S is for submarine, submarine. S is for submarine. T is for train, train. T is for train, U is for ultralight, ultralight. U is for ultralight, V is for van, van. V is for van, W is for wagon, wagon. W is for wagon, X is for X, X is for X, X is for X, X is for X. catch, yeah, yeah, yeah. Z is for Zeppelin, Zeppelin. Z is for Zeppelin,
E. A for ant. B. B for beer. C. C for cricket. D. D for deer. E. E for elephant. F. F for fox. G. G for giraffe. H. H for hamster. I. I for iguana. J. J for jaguar. K. K for kangaroo. L. L for lion. M. M for monkey. N. M for newt. O. O for ox. P. P for peacock. Q. Q for quail. R. R for raccoon. S. S for salmon. T. T for tiger. U. U for umbrella bird. V. V for vulture. W. W for wolf. X. X for zine. Y. Y for yak. Z. for zebra.
One little, two little, three little numbers, four little, five little, six little numbers, seven little, eight little, nine little numbers, 10 little numbers. One little, two little, three little numbers, four little, five little, six little numbers, seven little, eight little, nine little numbers, 10 little numbers. One little, two little, three little numbers, four little, five little, six little numbers, seven little, eight little, nine little numbers, 10 little numbers.
A. A is for arm. B. B is for brain. C. C is for chin. D. D is for digestive system. E. E is for ear. F. F is for feet. G. G is for gums. H. H is for hand. I. I is for intestine. J. J is for jaws. K. K is for kidney. L. L is for leg. M. M is for mouth. N. N is for nose. O. O is for organ. P. P is for palm. Q. Q is for quadriceps. R. R is for rib. S. S is for stomach. T. T is for tongue. U. U is for knuckles. V. V is for wing. W. W is for wrist. X. X is for example. Y. Y is for elbow. Z. Z is for zygote.
Red. This is red. Red. Heart. Cherry. Crab. Blue. This is blue. Blue. Bird. Whale. Macaw. Green. This is green. Green. Parrot. Broccoli. Frog. Yellow. This is yellow. Yellow. Car. Banana. Duck. Pink. This is pink. Pink. Bull. Flamingo. Pig. Brown. This is brown. Brown. Beer. Chocolate. Owl. Purple. This is purple. Purple. Grapes. Eggplant. Candy.
5 little sheep jumping on the bed. Circle fell off and bumped his head. Oh, we'll call the doctor, and doctor said,
No more sheep jumping on the bed.
4 little sheep jumping on the bed. Owl fell off and bumped his head. Square called the doctor, and doctor said,
No more sheep jumping on the bed.
3 little sheep jumping on the bed. Square fell off and bumped his head. Star called the doctor, and doctor said,
No more sheep jumping on the bed.
2 little sheep jumping on the bed. Star fell off and bumped his head. Rectangle called the doctor, and doctor said,
No more sheep jumping on the bed.
1 little sheep jumping on the bed. Rectangle fell off and bumped his head. Circle called the doctor, doctor said,
Put those sheep right on the bed.
A is for apple, A, apple. B is for ball, ball. C is for cat, cat. D is for doll, doll. E is for elephant, A, elephant. F is for frog, frog. G is for goat, goat. H is for hand, hand. I is for igloo, I, igloo. J is for jump, jump. K is for kangaroo, kangaroo. L is for lion, lion. N is for net, net. N is for net, net. O is for orange, net. O is for orange, orange. P Q is for queen, queen. R is for rabbit, rabbit. S is for sun, sun. T is for toad, toad.
U is for umbrella, U umbrella.
V is for violin, violin. W is for watch, watch. X is for xylophone, xylophone. Y is for yellow, yellow. Z is for zebra, zebra.
A. A for animal. B. B for ball. C. C for candle. D. D for deer. E. E for engineer. F. F for fox. G. G for garage. H. H for happy. I. I for ice. J. J for jewelry. K. K for kite. L. L for lamb. M. M for mirror. N. N for nest. O. O for ocean. P. P for popcorn. Q. Q for queen. R. R for rocking chair. S. S for scissor. T. T for tomato. U. U for unicorn. V. V for vegetable. W. W for wall. X. X for extra fish. Y. Y for yellow. Z. Z for zigzag.
A is for ant. Ant. A is for ant. A. B is for bat. Bat. B is for bat. C is for camel. Ant. C is for camel. D is for dog. Dog. D is for dog. E is for elephant. Elephant. E is for elephant. F is for fish. F is for fish. G is for goat. G is for goat. H is for hedgehog. Hedgehog. H is for hedgehog. I is for iguana. Iguana. I is for iguana. J is for jaguar. Jaguar. J is for jaguar. K is for kangaroo. Kangaroo. K is for kangaroo. L for lion, lion. L is for lion. M is for moose, moose. N is for moose. N is for number, number. N is for number, P is for ostrich, ostrich. O is for ostrich, O. P is for penguin, penguin. P is for penguin, Q is for quail, quail. Q is for quack. R is for rhino, rhino. R is for rhino, S is for snail, S is for snail. T is for turtle, turtle. T is for turtle, U is for unicorn, unicorn. U is for unicorn, V is for vicuna, vicuna. V is for vicuna, W is for whale, whale. W is for whale, X is for Siphius, Siphius. X is for Siphius, kiss. Y is for yak, yak. Y is for yak, yak. Z is for zebra, zebra. Z is for zebra.
Triangle. T R I A N G L E. Triangle. Square. S Q U A R E. Square. Cone. C O M E. Cone. Cylinder. C Y L I M D E R. Cylinder. Rectangle. R E C T A M G L E. Rectangle. Heart. H E A R T. Heart. Sphere. S P H E R E. Sphere. Star. S T A R. Star. Cube. C U B E. Cube. Oval. O V A L. Oval. Circle. C I R C L E. Circle. Diamond. D I A M O N D. Diamond.
A is for alligator, 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 alligator. B is for bear, 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 bear. C is for cat, cat, cat. C, cat. D is for duck, duck, duck. D, duck. E is for elephant, elephant, elephant. Elephant. F is for flamingo, flamingo, flamingo. F, flamingo. G is for goat, goat, goat. G, goat. H is for horse, horse, horse. H, horse. I is for iguana, iguana, iguana. I, iguana. J is for jellyfish, jellyfish, jellyfish. Jellyfish. K is for kangaroo, kangaroo, kangaroo. K, kangaroo. L is for lion, lion, lion. L, lion. M is for mouse, mouse, mouse. Mouse. N is for newt, newt. N, newt. O is for ostrich, ostrich, ostrich. Ostrich. P is for pig, pig, pig. P, pig. Q is for quail, quail, quail. Q, quail. R is for rhino, rhino, rhino. R, rhino. S is for snake, snake, snake. S, snake. T is for tiger, tiger, tiger. Tiger. U is for unicorn, unicorn, unicorn. Unicorn. V is for varanus, varanus, varanus. V, varanus. W is for whale, whale, whale. W, whale. X is for X-ray fish, X-ray fish, X-ray fish, X-ray fish. Y is for yak, yak. Z is for zebra, zebra, zebra. Z, zebra.
A is for apple, 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 apple. B is for baby, 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 baby. B, C is for candy, candy, candy. C, candy. D is for diamond, 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 deep diamond. E is for elephant, 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 elephant. F is for fairy, f got glary, f for fairy. F elephant. F is for fairy, f for fairy, f for fairy. F fairy. G is for glasses, got glasses, got glasses. G glasses. H is for hand, ha hand. At pen. I is for igloo, I igloo, I igloo, I igloo. J is for jelly, 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 J jelly. K is for keyboard, 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 K keyboard. L is for ladybug, 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 L ladybug. M is for monkey, mama monkey, mama monkey, mama monkey. N is for needle, na needle, needle, needle. O is for orange, 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 orange. P is for pony, pop pony, pop pony, P pony. Q is for queen, 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 queen. R is for rainbow, 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 R rainbow. S is for spider, 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 S spider. T is for tiger, 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 tiger. U is for umbrella, U umbrella, umbrella, U umbrella. V is for violin, 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 D violin. W is for whale, 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 whale. W xylophone, xylophone, go whale. X is for xylophone, 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 X xylophone. Y is for yo-yo, yo-yo, yo-yo. Y is for yo-yo. Z is for zebra, 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 zebra.
A is for apple, A, apple. B is for ball, ball. C is for cat, cat. D is for doll, doll. E is for elephant, A, elephant. F is for frog, five, frog. G is for goat, goat. H is for hand, ha, hand. I is for igloo, I, igloo. J is for jump, jump. K is for kangaroo, kangaroo. L is for lion, lion. N is for net, net. N is for net, net. O is for orange, net. O is for orange, orange.
P is for pet, paw pet.
Q is for queen, queen. R is for rabbit, rabbit. S is for sun, sun. T is for toad, toad.
O U is for umbrella, U umbrella.
V is for violin, violin. W is for watch, watch. X is for xylophone, xylophone. Y is for yellow, yellow. Z is for zebra, zebra.